will try to win here in Gainesville. Cags ready to go, so are we, and the first pitch is perfect. Fastball right down the heart of the plate at 6:32.
The mound and everything plays off of that.
Another changeup and a slow roller. This is going to be a tough play. Cags off the mound, though. Throw is a little wide of the bag, and Heyman unable to hang on to it. Well, they're going to call a base running interference as he was inside the bag, and Tony Vitello is irate coming out of that third base dugout.
Happens to be a collision. Yeah, that's what's going to happen every time.
You know, covered up by a crucial play there, but really good job by Cags.
Yeah, shows you how athletic he is, and that has certainly ignited that Tennessee dugout. They are chirping. He has not gotten one from Caglione here. 1-2, another changeup, and he'll head back to the dugout. Tavares Tears is going to make his first start of the weekend. So left on left matchup, and that one's chopped right to Shellnut. He'll gobble it up, throw across in plenty of time. And there he goes. Right center field gap. That'll go shopping. And that's a good job by the right fielder to slow things down. But Curlin gives the Gators a good start. And Cags hits it right to where the shift was, and the shortstop Dean Curley will haul it in. Hanging out the last month or so in the leadoff spot, and he'll drill one deep to left field. Dreiling's going to look at it, but he's going to run out of room in a hurry. And right at the top of the berm, Ty Evans gives the Gators a 2-0 lead with lucky homer number 13.
You can see the Gators offense have a plan right now. They're really attacking that off-speed stuff that Seacrest has all in his arsenal up and down the board. He's shown it over and over and over. So the Gators really do have a good plan right now of maximizing it in the first inning.
There it is right here, and he's going to keep his hands back on this hanging slider, and he knew it as soon as he hit it. Ball is attacked and buggy whipped to left field over to the berm area.
It's the 8th homer that Seacrest has given up this year. It was 100 miles an hour off the bat. Distance of 414.
He's so used to seeing all these slow stuff. Even the slower guys that throw it looks a little bit harder.
And a breaking ball that hung is going to be deposited into straightaway center field. So Dreiling with a leadoff hit. Here's the pitch, and it's a fastball chop right to Curlin. He'll flip it to Shelton for one. Throw is good, and pitcher's best friend will retire a couple of Tennessee Vols here in the second inning. Another breaking ball by Caglione, not so good, but the changeup has been really good. This one out to Curlin again. He'll come get it. Fire over to first in time. Another changeup, and Cag says head back to that third base dugout. Now the 1-2, they come fastball, and that one is lined straight back where it came from. That'll fall in front of Jalen Guys, so
really all-around sound baseball team offensively.
Another fastball, and that one is by Burke. And Caglione strikes out a couple in the inning as Curlin gets ready, and he chases 96 up in his eyes. So there is a strikeout. And of course, working on that 25-game hitting streak. And that'll extend to 26 with a line drive right back up the middle. So Cags turns around 98, and he is now 4 away from the UF school record in a single World Series in anybody.
Very spectacular. And, you know,
this throw is going to get away, and that could be trouble. Caglione is going to round third and head for home. Right fielder's got some trouble picking it up, and a throwing error is going to give the Gators the third run of the game. Billy Amick just sailed one away from Blake Burke. A lot of these other coaches that have developed players over the years. Here's Shelton, goes after the first pitch, and that one's not handled by Burke, and Shelton's going to be safe. So another error by the Tennessee Volunteers will keep this inning going. Just over the last 21 games, he's got 7 games where he's been able to drive in a run. And he'll pop this one up here. Should be an easy play for Christian Moore. He'll look up into the sunshine and make the catch to retire the side now 5 times. But he's also got several hits, and that changeup right back up the middle. All 3 of Tennessee hits today are right back in front of Jalen Guy, the Gator center fielder. The pitch, another pop-up. This one in the infield, Donay sheds the mask. He says he's going to get it, and he does. He's a little taller than Shellnut, who tried to steal it away, but it's out number 2. Grounded into a double play his first time, but Caglione can't throw him a strike here. It's a 4-pitch walk, and a couple of balls on base here with 2 outs. Set again, the 3-2 pitch, and that one is hit well down the left field line. Yost going back, not going to get it. It's going to short hop the wall. 1 run will score. Here comes the relay throw to Shelton. He can't handle it. And a big, big double by Hunter Ensley with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Gets the Vols a couple of runs.
Another really good job with 2 strikes. 10-pitch at-bat for Ensley right there. Got a fastball center cut down the plate. Did a lot of damage, getting this game close.
And this is a bad break the Gators get here because that ball just stays right stuck at the wall.
Game that the Gators won by 1. They lead by 1 here, and there's another strikeout for Caglione. His 5th for the changeup because it's been working. But now a fastball, and that one is hammered right back into center field. So Moore continues to hit the ball right back up the middle. That's his 5th hit this weekend into straightaway center field.
Caught 3 times.
Another fly ball to center. And Guy's been a busy guy. Says no to a couple of pitches, and now the 2-2, and they just stick with the hard stuff. And Guy will head back to the dugout for out number 1.
That he's been here to put up those numbers.
Right, tried to come in again, and that'll plunk him. Some great ones over the years. Good pitch right there, and Evans is going to go down. They've got to throw him out, and Stark does it successfully to retire the side.
Heavily used yesterday in 18 innings that they played, so it was great for him. He needs to go out here and shut down right here.
Here's Dylan Dreiling, and Dreiling hits one well down the right field line. Evans trying to chase it down, dives, and it's off of his glove, and it'll be a fair ball, says the first base umpire. So that's going to be a double, and the Vols all of a sudden have second and third with nobody out. Another 2-2 coming, and it is lined back up the middle again. That'll fall in front of Jalen Guy, and that one got too much home plate, and all of a sudden we are tied at 3 apiece.
Yeah, location got him there.
Here's the 1-2, and that one is hammered down the left field line. It's going to be another double for Ensley. Tennessee's got the lead by 1, and they're going to try to make it 2. Here comes the relay throw, and it's tardy. And Ensley's having a heck of a day in the 7-hole. Back-to-back doubles, and he is now driven in 4. And there is a swing and a miss. So better slider there. Slater gets the first out of the inning.
His tenure at Florida within, the last decade of.
With his .376 batting average and 20 home runs. There's a changeup back up the middle again, and Curlin can't corral it. That'll trickle into center field. 6th hit this weekend for Christian Moore and the Vols.
But you also have to see results at the end.
And that one just missed. I'm not sure where, but Chris Smith says it was somewhere off the plate to Amick. And it is hit out into the left center field gap. Ballpark will hold it. Yost will make the catch. Throw will come to third. Run will easily tag and score. That is Stark, and is now a 5 spot here in the inning for Tennessee. Good fastball there for strike 2, and they're just going to let the runner get to second base. Down the right field line, this inning's completely different. Ball that was in his glove. There's a swing and a miss. Gets away from Donay, so they'll have to throw him out, and don't. And 2 runs are going to score. So the wheels just falling apart for the Gators here. And that one will miss. So another walk. 30 pitches now for Fisher in the inning.
Never really was a base runner.
2-2 is hit hard. That's going to find left field. Yost will pick it up. They're going to send the runner. Throw is up the line, though, and it's another run and another RBI for Curley. His 2nd hit, 2nd RBI this inning. A double that drove in 2. And then he did it again here in the 6th. This one out to right. Evans going back. He's still going back, and it's going to leave the yard. An opposite field 3-run shot, and Hunter Ensley has 7 RBI, 5 this inning. And the Vols have just completely opened this thing up with an 11 spot here in the 6th inning.
I mean, when you're swinging it well and you're seeing it well, there's no hiding it.
In the bullpen, this will be the 41st pitch of the inning for Cade Fisher in that inning. And Colby Shelton will lead things off with a line drive into right field. So he jumped on a first pitch fastball. Nate Snead was probably taking a nap in the clubhouse. Shelnut fooled with a little slider, and he will strike out for the 2nd time today.
Say, here's my best stuff, hit it.
Well, the conversation didn't work. 4 straight wide ones. 9 have not recorded a hit for the Gators. This one out to right, but the new right fielder, Chapman, is going to run it down. Shelton will tag, so he'll make it over to third base, but now 2 outs here in the inning. And he'll get Yost at 94. And the Gators leave a couple.
It's easy to play well when you have one of the best players in the country, for sure.
Here's a line drive and another 2-strike hit for Tennessee as Cal Stark deposits one into left field.
Well, they did that with Condon at A&M.
This one is hit well to right. Evans drifting back, but he's going to run out of room, and that's into the Gator bullpen. Some more with his 21st homer of the year, 3rd straight at bat with a hit. And Tennessee has put up 15 now on the Gators.
He is as advertised.
Saw him his freshman year, and I went, wait a minute, who is this guy? And he's just gotten better every year.
To even up that series as Burke hits one hard the other way, and that ball's going to get out. So the 2 best home run hitters in Tennessee history have gone back-to-back. It's the 48th for Moore, the 45th career for Blake Burke, and Landon Russell's not fooling anybody. Well, they also went back-to-back. He's out there throwing. Yeah. Carter Rustad is the one that got the win.
I mean, you look at Mississippi State a few years ago, and after they won it, they were 500 in the league and 500 overall.
For bringing you the broadcasts. Brookins will go down. Good fastball again.
Do with Causey. He goes, yeah, we're going to keep riding that.
Grounder to short, gobbled up by the shortstop, Antigua, and he will throw across for out number 2. When you get to step away from it and just watch baseball and talk about it for a living, it's a really darn good thing. And that's a really good relief effort by Nate Snead. He will finish off the game, goes 5 innings, strikes out 7, and Tennessee run rules the Gators here tonight, winning it 16-3.